Hello. I just wanted to go over today the expectations for the dispatcher position. So the first thing you're going to want to do is pay attention to the unscheduled jobs that have come in, which are these red dots here. And so if we click on the red box right here, it shows all of the unscheduled jobs. And so we'll go into this one. First thing you're going to want to do is go into the edit, turn off the notifications for their email and their phone number, so that way they don't get notified when we schedule this job for the Sunday behind us. And we're going to want to add in the company phone number, put the notification on. The next step is we're going to want to add the address to the job title. Now, since this is in Spokane Valley, we're going to send this job over to Chris Hufstetter. So let's click on our appointment. We'll send it to him for today, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And in this particular case, we haven't used Chris yet. It looks like he has a job already. So now this will be his second job. So I'm just going to text him real quick and let him know that we've sent him a couple jobs just to make sure that he's going to get these done. Just sent you 2 jobs. Alright, great. So now that's all we have to do to turn all these red dots to blue, which is what I'm looking for. I want to have this red box over here be pretty much 0 as much as possible. And then the next thing that I look for is I go to Sunday schedule, where we're assigning most of these jobs to the previous Sunday. And so, we'll start off with Aaliyah here. So when I click on this job, this unscheduled job, I see notes from Christina here, but I don't see any notes from Aaliyah. So we need to figure out what's going on. Look at this one. I don't see any notes in here from Aaliyah either. And the job looks like it came in on the 29th. And then I just go down the list and I need to see contact information here, and if that's not happening, we need to put Aaliyah on a conference call with me, and then I'm just going down the list, and I just want to make sure that these jobs are being cleared out as much as possible. These guys are staying on top of the jobs. And then after scrolling all the way through here, I go throughout the week as well. So here's Monday. All I want to see is gray, because this last Monday. Everything should be complete. Everything looks good. Everything's great right there. Well, that's Saturday. There's Sunday. There's Monday. It's also all gray, so that's good. Let's see what's up with Tuesday. Tuesday is good. Wednesday, see a job that Ed put into progress. We got 3 unscheduled jobs here for Jason. So we either need to get these scheduled or put them on to Sunday. So I don't want to see any blues on the days that are behind us. So Justin's got a couple right here. Let's see what's up with Thursday. Okay, we got one right here for Jose, Mason, Michael. We're going to want to find out what's going on with those. And then that's it for dispatch. Just want to make sure that we don't have any blue jobs in the days that are behind us, that they're either completed or they're scheduled on the appropriate day or they're on the previous Sunday. One of those 3. And I just want to see this number be low, down to 0. And then I go over here, check the email. Same thing. What I'm looking for is what we have right now. We got, most of these have all been responded to. Everything's been categorized. Just got a few outstanding emails, and we're good. So this is what I'm looking for in the email. If I see 5-star reviews, I'll click on those and see what's going on, or if there's a bad review. And then next, I come over here to the weekly pay sheet, and I'm looking at a couple of things here. I'm looking at what's in the complete spot right here. Because in this row is what the guys are getting paid. And all that determines if they're getting paid is if you put a 1 under the appropriate person's name, you put the amount that they're getting paid, which it will automatically do the math. If you put the full amount over here, it'll automatically do the math right here. And if that math is wrong, then just manually enter whatever it is. And then over here, if the job's been done, we need to update that immediately on a daily level. We need to mark it from a draft to complete. And then when Christy invoices this, she changes it from complete to invoiced, which will take the money from the complete box over to the invoiced spot. And then once the check comes in and she pays it off, or the check has been paid, then it takes this number up to here. So this is incomplete jobs, this is complete jobs, this is invoiced jobs, and these are jobs that have been paid. So in order for this sheet to work, it's all based upon what is put in the status box. So it's counting the amount of money going to the tech, and it's basing that upon what you put in here as the status. That's all I need you to do every single day. So today's Thursday or Friday, and it's payday. What I'm looking at here is it looks like Justin's only going to get $112. Steve's only going to get $200. Jose's going to get $37.50. I think they've done more work than that for this week, so there's some stuff in here for Jose. This is for the time period of the 21st to the 27th. I see a bunch of jobs in here. I'm sure they're done that haven't been marked as complete. So what I'm looking for is when these guys have their pay sheets, that whatever their pay sheet amount shows that they owe or that we owe, that's up here in this complete spot. So if Justin did 10 jobs and expects $700.50, it should be right here in this box. And if it differs up here, then that means somewhere down here we have a wrong amount put in. So we need to make sure that it matches to a T. If it does, and you're updating this stuff daily, by the end of the week when they send their pay sheet in, it'll already be done. You just have to make a couple of corrections, and the numbers will match. So, Christy's going to be invoicing based upon whatever number is up here. So it's very important that this number is absolutely correct, because this is what she's basing the pay on. So, so if you just follow the daily tasks here, which is just update the job status, update, which is right here, for each job every day for each of your technicians. Update the full job amount, which is right here. This is the amount that we're going to be invoicing. And then it'll automatically do the math for the technician over here. But if that number is different than what the technician wants to be paid, then put that amount in here manually. And don't add any addresses in here, because it'll cause us to have a duplicate job once we do pull that job later on. So just update what's on this list daily, and get the unscheduled jobs scheduled, and make sure that the technicians are, or yourself, are making daily contact with these customers, and then text or call me at the end of the day to let me know that those have been done, and that's it. If you have any suggestions, please let me know.